when someone calls, talking to them, you'll have somebody who's friendly, approachable. It's a person who understands and listens and is keen to resolve their issue. Sometimes an engineer might struggle on a particular issue, and that's where they basically talk to the rest of the team, and the rest of the team will offer them advice. And there's banter in between that, just to keep it light-hearted.
IT within a business should be an invisible part of a business. It's there to facilitate the business achieving its goals and shouldn't be the other way around. The environment we're working in is changing rapidly, so gone are the days of working on servers in people's offices. People are increasingly migrating to the cloud, and we're upskilling in that area rapidly and have been for a number of years now.
And a lot of our focus is now on how to better the quality of the technology that our clients are using.
I think I'm always satisfied if we can kind of drill down into a problem, find out what the root cause is and fix it. I think that's the same for any IT engineer. I think for me it's all about the puzzle.
So the technical support team at the moment has got a huge range of talent. We've got AWS engineers, Azure engineers, and people specialising in things like SharePoint, O365. Outside of the cloud hosting specialists that we have on staff, we have a number of team members whose skill set lies in dealing with the desktop and server aspects. That's everything from networking to services, software, support, maintenance, doing the nuts and bolts of a business, making the business operate from day to day from an IT perspective.
So the types of work we do are very varied, on-site, remote, we cover it all.
We proactively monitor business critical systems. We have Exchange servers, we have domain controllers. All of these different types of servers have different critical services on them, and we monitor every one of those critical services. So having this high level of monitoring means that we can often fix an issue before it's impacted all the users.
Our average response time is under half an hour for issues, and most of those are dealt with kind of there and then as soon as you call in. We can fix remotely. We've got a number of remote support tools we can use, so we can get on and see the customer's desktop and either remote control the system and perform the fix ourselves, or we can talk them through it. On the rare occasion where we can't fix something over the phone, let's say the PC itself, it just isn't starting, then we can dispatch an engineer out to site to fix it in person.
There is a degree of out-of-hours support, so if anything goes down, there's a nominated member of the team that will be on call, as it were, which can look at issues.
One of our clients who runs globally, trying to find a time to do their server maintenance is very difficult when you're running across so many different time zones. So they'd requested for me to do server maintenance at 5 a.m. on a Sunday morning. Well, obviously I'm going to say yes.
We are quite process driven these days, being an ISO 9 and 13485 accredited organisation, and that extends from information security to quality. And the range of metrics we use to analyse that include everything from how many rings it takes to answer a phone, how long the phone calls take, how many tickets the engineers are resolving within the course of a day, and a whole plethora of other commercial considerations.
I recently did a complete office IT refresh for one of our clients. Went smooth, everything was within budget. They were happy. They came back to me and said that they were very happy with the way I approached it. There is no sense in throwing jargon at someone who might not understand it. It's not fair on the client. So we try to approach it in a very friendly and easily understandable way.
Communication is absolutely critical, and that's from whether it's about what the problem is, to the solution, to our process, or about the commercial aspect of a job, because we're aware that every minute we spend on a job is one way or another costing our client time and money.
Basically, we work alongside the client over mutual time to keep their business running and their workers being able to work. That's key.
We're always looking to the future in Blue Frontier, so we're always looking at what's happening next. AWS, Azure and other cloud hosted systems are very much part and parcel of that, and our focus is really shifting quite dramatically towards that.
Between us, we've just got that broad range of experience in all different aspects of IT, so when we put our heads together, I don't think there's anything we can't fix.
Our passion for what we do and our commitment to our clients is core in our everyday business.